Hello! If this is your first time, I'm Kyle, and I am one half of the Wandering Shores. So, as you saw probably from the thumbnail and the title of this video, we are doing a review of North Fork Road Dispersed Camping just north of Columbia Falls, Montana. Welcome back. I'm going to give you a quick tour of this boondocking area. It's on National Forest land, and this road right here, North Fork Road, is that's the south side. So you're going to be coming north in most all cases. You're going to be coming from the south, heading north, and you're going to see right there a do not pass sign, a yellow triangle sign that says no passing zone. Right after that is going to be the entrance to the boondocking area. Let me show you what it looks like. You got to keep your eyes out because the speed limit here is 70 miles an hour, and if you're going anywhere close to that, it's gonna come up on you real quick. So this boondocking area has a 16-day stay limit. Just for point of reference, we are here at the beginning of September of 2022, and it's actually Labor Day weekend. And so it's a pretty busy boondocking spot. I think it usually is, but it definitely is with it being this weekend. But there is ample opportunity for rigs of any and all sizes. So I'm going to take you through a quick walkthrough, show you some of the areas that are available. A couple things to know. The cell phone service out here is actually really good. We've got a Verizon hotspot, and we were getting like 30 or 40 down and like 12 up on our hotspot, which is highly unusual in a more remote area like this. And Starlink, there's probably 10 people here that have Starlink. So Starlink's been working well, whether you're on residential service and roaming, or if you're just on the RV service. So I think you're going to have a lot of options when it comes to internet. We are about 20 minutes outside of the Glacier National Park West entrance. So that's a point of reference. And so let me take you and show you what you got when you turn. Gonna come up here in the beginning, and again, this road is gravel and it's in really good shape. Of course, it's only literally about 25 feet long until you get back here to the boondocking area. So you'll see a sign there showing you that 16-day stay limit, no shooting targets and I guess animals, whatever. But yeah, so let me give you a brief turn around and look. And then we're gonna head over here to the right just to show you a few of these areas. Though there is a 16-day stay limit, I know that a group of friends of ours were here probably a month ago, and several of these rigs were here when they were here. So I don't know how strictly they enforce this. Unfortunately, I wish they would be a little more strict. But you know, they haven't trashed the sites. They've just been here for well over a month at this point. But when you first come in, you're going to see a site here on the right along the road. You're going to come back here. There's a travel trailer parked back here in this corner, which would be an ideal spot if that's open for you. And again, I'm not going to walk back here and check all these spots out, but they all look fairly level. You know, I don't want to impede on other people's camping space. Here you've got a small little trailer, probably a 20-foot travel trailer back there in that area. This huge cyclone, so if that's gotten in here, it's clear that you can get rigs of any size. I've not seen anybody at this old travel trailer here since we've been here, and we've been here about a week. So I don't know if it's permanently parked here or not, but I've seen nobody. But there is a generator there outside, so I imagine they do come at some point. For the most part, this camping area is kind of a free-for-all. You just park wherever you want. And so you got a road that leads back through here from the entrance. Come around the backside of the boondocking area as well. You'll see here this Airstream and Buzz Lightyear's bus here, parked back here along the back row by the trees. And then just give you a quick brief once around and show you some of the other areas. There's another bus parked back here on the other side of this older camper. Nice flat area, lots of grass. You got this Airstream here. You have us parked over there with the red pickup truck and the Wandering Shores logo, obviously on the side of our camper. You've got an area right here. Obviously, you can probably fit another rig right here. When we first came in, there was actually somebody parked right there. And then there is another fire pit right up here in this area. And for a couple nights, there's been a smaller little Class A, or Class C, sorry, that had been parked right here. It's actually cleared out quite a bit since yesterday, so I don't know if it'll get filled back up since tonight's a Friday. There's a road that goes right there. I believe that is a private road back to that house that's back there. We've really seen nobody go back that direction, and it's, though you can get down to some of the camping spots back here behind us, you're better off coming in this road right here. This area right here to the right of us, nice open area there. There had been a Class C park there the entire time we were here, but they left late last night, so that's also a viable option if you're looking for another space here. And then obviously all these folks are together, so there's quite a few parking spots back there. I'm assuming most of them came in through this way and not down that road over there, because that road is a little angled and might be a little difficult to get in. So that's a recap of North Fork Road Dispersed Camping outside Glacier National Park. Great cell service. There is a spring about 4 miles down the road on the side of the road. I'll put the GPS locations in the description below, where if you need to get any water. There's not really an ability to hook up a hose to it and put it in your camper, but if you have 5-gallon buckets, it would be perfect. And like I said earlier, about 20 minutes outside of the entrance to West Glacier. And there is, down in Columbia Falls, which is probably about 25 minutes away, there is a dump and water, potable water, however you say it, down at the Conoco station there, and I think it's $5, so it's really reasonable. I think there's only one place in town that I found that has propane. It's an RV dealership, or I'm sorry, an RV park, and I'll put the link to that RV park for propane fill-up in the description below too. So hope you enjoyed this video of North Fork Road Dispersed Camping, and if you like these types of videos or any other RV related videos, please hit subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when we release new videos. Thanks everyone. Greetings. Sorry, it's a little bumpy here. Hey everybody, I'm back. So I thought I might take you on a little boondocking recon with me. So we made it to our camp spot here west of Glacier yesterday, and that's North Fork Road Dispersed Camping. It's a nice spot. It's pretty busy, so that's one of the drawbacks. But we were able to find a last-minute spot, and you know, so we're happy. There's also going to be enough room for our friends to come up and join us in the next couple days. You'll meet them later. We met them through Instagram, so it's pretty cool. So what I'm doing, they had sent me one of the boondocking spots that they had heard about, and it's only like 8 minutes from here, so I'm gonna run down, take a look at that. And then I also pulled up the National Forest map, and there's a road not too far from here that looks like it's got a bunch of boondocking available on it, so I'm gonna go check that too. So I'll show you the trip and what I find at the different locations. Okay, I just turned on to Canyon Creek Road, and according to the GPS point from Campendium, the Canyon Creek Dispersed Camping area is about 0.7 miles up. So far the road is paved, so let me show you what that looks like. Nice and smooth, easy, no problem for a rig of any size really. There doesn't appear on Google Maps to be a lot of camping up here, so I'm not real hopeful. I'm much more hopeful about the second place that we're going to go, but we'll see. All right, I went about a half a mile and the road turned to gravel, but it's actually in really good shape. That is definitely not a spot there. I think this might be the spot that they've got marked. Let me show you what I see. Doesn't look very promising. I'm gonna pull in there and see what I can find out. Oh, looks like there's somebody already up here. Yeah, looks like the back of I can see a car right there. So let me show you. All right, so that's a no-go. I wouldn't really, compared to where we're at, this isn't really any better. Unfortunately, as you can see, some people just leave trash. This is why this will be closed down before you know it. So yeah, so Canyon Creek is going to be a no-go. There's somebody in it right now and it's just too tight. I'm actually going to drive a little bit further down this road and see if there might be anything else. All right, I drove probably about another mile up the Canyon Creek road and no luck. There was one spot, it currently had some tent campers in it. It would probably be okay, but definitely not very easy in and out with a bigger rig. So if you're in a car camper, van life or something like that, that would be a good spot. But yeah, so there's just not a whole lot here up Canyon Creek. So we are gonna head back down onto the main road and take you to our next destination. All right, I made it to the other boondocking spot. It's called McGinnis Creek Road, and there are a few camping spots along the way up. Most of them are not big rig friendly. However, up here at the top, there's a huge open area parking lot. There's actually one camper up here already, but I just kind of wanted to show you the view. Yeah, it's about 6.3 miles up from North Fork Road where I started, and it's really nice. Once you get up here, there's a whole web of different roads going every different direction, so you got to definitely pay attention to where you're coming from. So we came from right in that area there. I don't know if that's a camping spot up there. I'm actually going to walk up there in a second. There's another road there. There's a road there. So yeah, there's a web of roads here, and but yeah, this spot would be pretty sweet. There's only one other person up here right now. Great for solar. I'm getting a little bit of cell phone service, so there is a little bit on both T-Mobile and Verizon up here. And then obviously you can get Starlink up here, no problem, because you got a clear view of the northern sky. So let me walk up here and just see what this is. Oh hell, it looks like there's a huge parking area up here. Oh yeah, there's definitely campsites up here. So yeah, definitely you could come up this little side road and get a spot up here by yourself. Yeah, McGinnis Road Dispersed Camping is what I'm calling it. I'm not sure that it's on Campendium yet, so I'm gonna try to add it to Campendium. Free campsites, free roam, and all the such. But yeah, thumbs up to this location. I don't know that we're gonna move up here because we're going into the park so many times, but if you're just coming up and maybe needing to go into park 1 or 2 days, this might be an option. But it's a pretty long drive, obviously 6 miles down or up a mountain gravel road. So hope you enjoyed it.